Hello and welcome to my April budget with me. It's already starting to feel like spring. I can't believe how fast the first quarter of the year went by. I should be heading back to work this month, so it's going to be getting pretty busy around here. But let's just get right into the budget. Okay, starting with our income. So even though I will be going back to work, I think my paychecks with my unpaid leave will still have to be catching up. So I'm still expecting smaller paychecks this month. They should be right around $1,082.86, and I'll be getting paid twice. I mentioned in my March update that my husband finally got his raise, so his paychecks should be $1,910.64, and he will be getting two of them this month. And again, that is just 80% of his take-home pay that hits our joint account, at least for now. Okay, I'm going to skip the rest of the income for now, and I'll come back to it. Our minimum monthly payment for our mortgage is $2,705.45. For our car loan, it is the opposite of a magic month for our car loan. A magic month is when you get 3 paychecks in a month because you're paid every other week. Well, we pay our car payment every other week, and April happens to be a month where we are going to be paying our car payment 3 times in the month. So that is $311.07 times 3 for $933.21 will be going to our car payment this month. For our student loans, my husband is still paying the minimum of $382. And for my retirement loan, that comes out of my paycheck every 2 weeks, is $236.22. I'll be paying that twice. So this month, the total for our debts that we are paying is $4,493.10. Moving on to our fixed expenses, I keep bringing this up about thinking that our utility bill will be going up, and it actually is. I got notice that our utility bill starting in April will be $184. So it went up about $42. And so it will remain this for at least 3 months, then our electric company will reevaluate. Our car insurance is not changing yet. It's $163.74 in April. Our internet is not changing either. It's $29.99. And my Acorn subscription is always $1. That brings our fixed expenses this month to $378.73. Now for our savings. The FSA savings comes out of my paycheck, so that's $20 each time for $40. My husband contributes to his Roth IRA $5,000 every month, and that's an automatic contribution. My Acorns account, I contribute $5 on a monthly recurring basis, and I have the roundups set to 3 times the change. So I'm just going to budget that I'll get 1 automatic payment and 1 roundup that'll be about $5 for a total of $10 contributed to my after-tax brokerage account through Acorns. So after all of our debts, fixed expenses, and our automatic savings, we have $577.17 left to budget. So I am going to assume that we will get at least $4.83 in interest so that we have a nice round number to work with for our sinking funds. So first I'm going to put $45 into our phone sinking fund since that full bill is definitely coming due in August, and we need that full amount in that fund at that time. Um, and then we have $525 to work with for the rest of our sinking funds. Most of them, at least as of right now, are pretty stocked up, so just topping them off a little bit should be fine. The ones that we hit pretty hard usually is home, groceries, and car and gas. So those are the three that I'm going to allocate this $525 to. I'm going to put $200 towards home. We will probably be opening the pool pretty soon, so we will need to budget for chemicals in order to do that. Also, we have been planning to purchase a new pool pump since ours is old and very inefficient. And so we are going to buy a new pool pump that should hopefully save us money on electricity as well as actually keep the pool clean, because currently our pool pump barely does anything. And then for groceries, I'm going to add $175 to that fund. My husband started our garden with some radishes and lettuce, and he has a few other things started, but the lettuce and radishes should be done, so we should have some of our own grown produce to eat and won't have to spend quite as much at the grocery store. And then for car and gas, I'm going to put the rest of the $150 towards that, and that should be just enough for my husband and I to get gas for the month for driving to work. So the rest of my sinking funds, unfortunately, will not be getting any money this month, and none of our additional savings or emergency fund or my daughter's 529 will be getting any money unless something crazy happens with our income. So that is it for my April budget. This is the fourth month of our low spend year, and we're definitely going to have to put that into practice this month as our funds are very tight again this month. Let me know in the comments what you are looking forward to most this spring. If you have started a garden or plan to, and what you will be growing. Next week, I will be going over our progress towards our financial goals to see if we're on track to meet our savings, debt payoff, and spending goals. If you're interested in our progress, I would love to have you subscribe and follow along. Thank you for being here.